Question number 1. Metal that dissolves in liquid ammonia giving a dark blue colored solution is. Only alkali metals can give blue color when they dissolve in water. When they dissolve in ammonia. Only alkali metals can give the color, blue color. Now what will happen? Let me take the one of the alkali metal in the given option is sodium. Okay, when you dissolve in ammonia, sodium will give sodium ions and it lose electrons. Okay, and these sodium ions are surrounded by the ammonia molecule, let it be X number, and similarly electrons are surrounded by the ammonia molecule, let it be Y number, therefore require X plus Y. Due to the solvated, and we call it as the ammoniated electron, this is known as the ammoniated electron, and because the ammoniated electron they give rise to blue color. Okay, and these electrons are conducting in nature. So remember, alkali metals when dissolved in ammonia they can give blue color. Okay. Question number 2. The electronic configuration of the metal is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. Formula of the oxide is. Now see here they are given the first shell and the second shell and the third shell. Valence shell has got only one electron, it can lose only one electron. Therefore, metal can have the positive charge plus 1. Okay, and you know that oxide is a minus 2 charge, therefore formula should be interchange the valences M2O. Moreover, this is the electronic configuration of the sodium, atom number 11. Sodium, you know that it can form plus 1 charge. Okay, oxide minus 2, therefore formula should be Na2O, right? So answer is option number B. Okay. Question number 3. Lithium is the strongest reducing agent among alkali metal due to which of the following factors? Now, this reducing nature, okay, is decided by the SRP values. Lower the SRP values are very good reducing agent. They are very good reducing agents, okay, and higher the SRP values are very good oxidizing agent. Now, this SRP value depends on three factors. One is sublimation, second one is the ionization, and third one is the hydration enthalpy. Hydration enthalpy. Okay, and sublimation ionization generally positive values. Hydration is the energy liberated, negative quantity. So SRP value, if it is a reducing agent, good reducing agent, you should have the lower SRP value. That means should predominant depends on the hydration enthalpy. Okay, the answer is option number C. Okay, right? Question number 4. The pair of compounds which cannot exist together in the solution. We'll go for first option, sodium bicarbonate NaHCO3 and sodium hydroxide, which cannot exist together mean they should react with each other. Sodium hydroxide is a base. Okay, now see here, this can give rise to sodium plus and bicarbonate HCO3 minus, and bicarbonate again can give H plus and CO3 2 minus. Okay, and there is a base is a OH minus, correct? H plus can easily react with the base OH minus to give water. Remember, therefore, sodium bicarbonate is a acidic salt. Acidic salt can react with the bases. Therefore, these two substances cannot exist together since there is a reaction taking place between them. Therefore, first one is the answer. Therefore, remaining will not react with each other. There is no acid-base reaction. Right? Question number 5. Which of the following has the lowest thermal stability? We have the group number 1. Group number 1 is the alkali metal group. Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium and cesium. Okay, all have got positive charges. Down the group size goes on increases. Then we have got carbonate, common. Carbonate is common here to give rise to the alkali metal carbonates everywhere. Alkali metal carbonate, and they are mentioned lithium carbonate, sodium carbonate, potassium carbonate and rubidium carbonate. Remember, down the group stability increases. Down the group stability increases. Down the group, stability increases, which means among the given compound, rubidium carbonate is the strongest stable carbonate, stablest carbonate, and the weakest one is the lithium carbonate. Okay, then comes sodium carbonate, Na2CO3, then comes potassium carbonate. And since the lithium carbonate is least stable, easily decomposes on heating to give lithium oxide and carbon dioxide, whereas the others are not easy to decompose. Okay, lithium carbonate easily decomposes to give lithium oxide and carbon dioxide. So answer is option number 8. Okay, right? Question number 6. Which of the following imparts violet color to the non-luminous flame of the Bunsen burner? Sodium ion will give golden yellow color. So it can give golden yellow color. Okay. Barium will give apple green color. It gives apple green color. Okay. And calcium gives rise to brick red color. It gives a brick red color. Whereas rubidium will give rise to the violet color. Okay. It gives rise to violet color. The answer is option number D, rubidium chloride. Question number 7. The first ionization energy of alkaline earth metals are higher than those of the alkali metals. This is because, so group number 1 we have got alkali metal like sodium we have got. Group number 2, in the same period if we take sodium and magnesium, electronic configuration is outermost is a NH2, here it is NS1, and here it is a NH2, correct? And along the period size decreases, generally size decreases, and therefore ionization potential goes on increases, along the period. Now also effective nuclear charge increases along the period. So these are the factors which tells about the ionization enthalpies. So we'll go for the option A now. There is an increase in nuclear charge of the alkaline earth metal, correct? From alkali metal to the alkaline earth metal, size decreases, effective nuclear charge increases, therefore ionization potential increases. Therefore first one itself is the answer. Okay, seventh one is the answer. Question number 8. Which of the following has correct increasing basic strength? All these elements belong to the group number 2. Group number 2 is known as the alkaline earth metal. So we have got beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium and barium, and we have got Ra. Okay, 8. Now it forms a beryllium oxide, magnesium oxide, calcium oxide, strontium oxide, then barium oxide, right, and radium oxide, right? Now they are given magnesium oxide, beryllium oxide, calcium oxide and barium oxide. These two are not given. Remember, down the group, size increases, size increases, size increases, then ionic character also increases, ionic character increases, ionic character increases. Okay, down the group, ionic character increases, therefore basic character also increases, basic character also increases. Okay, and these oxide when dissolved in water can produce as hydroxide. They can produce hydroxide, for example barium hydroxide. Okay, barium 2 plus hydroxide minus. So down the group ionization become easier, okay, to produce this basic strength, right? So answer is option number, beryllium oxide should be the least basic, and barium oxide should be the strongest basic in nature. Therefore answer is option number B. Okay, right? Question number 9. Plaster of Paris is hardened by, plaster of Paris formalizes CaSO4 with half water molecule. Okay, this can lose water easily to give calcium sulfate and half mole of water. Okay, so when water is lost becomes hardened. Therefore answer is option number D, giving out the water, right? Question number 10. Alkaline earth metal compounds are less soluble in water than corresponding alkali metal compounds because the former have. Now we have got alkali metal. Alkali metal is a plus 1 charge. Alkaline earth metal is a plus 2 charge. Okay, plus 2 charge they have got. Okay, as the charge increases, when the charge goes on increases, what happens? Covalent character increases. Covalent character goes on increases. Okay, covalent character increases. Also, the higher the charge, lattice enthalpy is larger. Lattice enthalpies are larger generally. Okay, lattice enthalpy also increases. So option A cannot be the answer. They are given lower lattice enthalpy. Then option number C, higher covalent character. Then option D, lower covalent character. Then option B, higher ionization potential. Okay, now the appropriate answer you have to find out. Okay, why they are less soluble. One is they have got a higher lattice enthalpy and higher covalent character. Option C is the answer here. Okay, right? Question number 11. Beryllium shows a diagonal relationship with aluminium. Which of the following similarity is incorrect? You have to find out the incorrect, okay, statement. We have got lithium, beryllium, boron along the period. Similarly, sodium, magnesium, and aluminium. Beryllium and magnesium shows a diagonal relationship. Okay, we'll go for option A. Beryllium forms berylate and aluminum forms aluminate. Correct. Okay. Beryllium hydroxide is like aluminum hydroxide, which is basic. Aluminum hydroxide is basic, fine. What about beryllium hydroxide? Beryllium hydroxide is an amphoteric actually. Is an amphoteric. Is an amphoteric. Is an amphoteric oxide, which can act as the acid as well as the basic in nature. And also remember, the first element in any group shows always the anomalous property. Anomalous property. Okay, it shows anomalous property. So answer is B here. Okay, and beryllium like aluminum is rendered passive by nitric acid is also correct. Beryllium carbide and aluminum carbide both give rise to methane. It is correct. So answer is option number B. It is incorrect statement. Okay. Question number 12. Which element among the following has the highest boiling point? All these are alkaline earth metals. We have got beryllium. We have got beryllium, magnesium. We have got calcium, strontium, and barium. We have got. Okay. These are the elements. And last one is the radioactive element. Fine. Down the group size increases. Correct. Down the group size increases. When the size increases, ionization potential decreases. Okay, boiling point, melting point also decreases, which means smaller the element. When the element is very small, ionization potential is very high and boiling point, melting point is very high because atoms are very close to each other. Small atoms are very close to each other. Attractive forces are more between the atoms. Therefore, answer is option number B. Beryllium being the smallest atom is the reason. Question number 13. A fire of lithium, sodium, potassium can be extinguished by. We can't add water, okay, for lithium, sodium, potassium because they are very reactive metal. Because sodium, you know that can react to the water to give sodium hydroxide, hydrogen gas catch fire. Nitrogen also reacts with the all these lithium nitride forms sodium nitride, potassium reaction can be explosive. But carbon dioxide never helps in the burning process. You know that carbon dioxide never helps in burning process. Also, this carbon dioxide can form carbonates. It slowly forms carbonates. Okay. So answer is the C here. Question number 14. Which one of the following materials is used in high temperature thermometers? I'll give the answer directly. It's a fact. So answer is a alloy of sodium and potassium. Question number 15. Estimation of calcium and magnesium is done by. Calcium and magnesium is present in the hard water. To find out the hardness of the water, we have titrate the hard water with the EDTA type of solutions. So answer is option number A. Question number 16. Molecular formula globular salt is. Sodium sulfate is known as the globular salt. Globular salt it is. Okay, globular salt. Magnesium sulfates are called as the Epsom salt. They are called as the Epsom salt. Copper sulfate, it is known as the blue vitriol. It is called the blue vitriol. Vitriol. Okay. So answer here it is option number D. Right. Question number 17. Bleaching powder loses its power on keeping for a long time because bleaching powder it will decompose to give calcium chloride CaCl2 and it gives CaOCl3 twice. This is the calcium chloride. This is the calcium chloride. This is the calcium chloride. And this one is known as the calcium. It's known as the calcium chlorate. It gives a calcium chlorate. Okay. Therefore, answer is option number D here. Okay. 17 D is the answer. Question number 18. Common salt is hygroscopic because of the presence of impurities. Common salt is sodium chloride. If it is not highly pure, what will happen? It can absorb moisture. It can become wet in nature because it can contain the highly hygroscopic substance like calcium chloride and the magnesium chloride. The main reason is because of these two types of salt which can absorb the moisture easily from the atmosphere. The answer is option number B. Question number 19. Alkali metals have very high oxidation potential and so they can behave as high oxidation potential or low reduction potential, low reduction potentials, okay, can be called as the SRP values. Low reduction potential SRP, standard reduction potential. If the reduction potential values are low or negative values, then they are very good reducing agent. They become very good reducing agents. You know that alkali metal can easily lose electron, can become cation, correct? And these electrons are donated for the reduction process. Therefore, they are very good reducing agents. Option number C is the answer. Question number 20. A solution of magnesium chloride in water has pH. Magnesium chloride undergoes ionization to give Mg2 plus and chloride Cl minus 2 moles. Okay. Now we'll write down the interaction of the water molecule. So we can write of the water molecule H plus and OH minus. So it can finally form magnesium hydroxide and the HCl, 2 moles of HCl, right? Magnesium hydroxide is a base and HCl is an acid. Okay, HCl is a strong acid and magnesium hydroxide is a weaker base compared to the alkali metals. Okay, so this is a little weaker base. So now what will happen? Weak base and strong acid is there. So moreover, magnesium hydroxide is a insoluble in water. It is not completely soluble, insoluble in water. Okay. Therefore, there is a more of HCl remaining in the solution. If there is a more HCl, it is a acidic pH. Should have the acidic pH. Therefore, pH should be less than 7. Right? So the answer is option number A. Less than 7 acidic pH it is. Right? Thank you for watching. Good luck for your examination. May God bless you all.